Xiaoliang?
I'm your auntie.
What, Auntie?
Actually,
I'm Mei Li's mother. Me, Mei Li. Me Duo's mother. Hello?
May I know why you're calling?
Oh, well, actually, the thing is, since you're about to get married to Mei Li, her father and I think that...
It would be best if we could meet your parents so that we can talk about and finalize all of the details of your upcoming wedding.
Was it Miduo who told you that we're getting married and that you should meet my father?
Well, not exactly.
This is all me and, well, her father thinks so too. We just thought that it's possible that you young people are not really good at...
Planning these kinds of things
That's why we'd like to organize a get-together for everyone.
and invite your parents to our home to discuss your wedding preparation.
My father can't meet you.
Why? Is he abroad?
How about when he got back from his trip?
He will never be back again!
Died.
He's dead, all because of this ridiculous wedding.
What? What did you say?
Miduo and I already split up.
I won't have anything to do with her anymore.
Nor do I want to hear anything about her from now on. Knowing Miduo is the biggest regret of my life.
I'm really sorry for asking you out, and on such a short notice, too. Oh, what do you want to drink?
No thanks. Just say what you have to say. Sure. I don't really recall us having any kind of personal connection other than the relationship that we have, with both of us being colleagues at work. But then, I would never really refuse any kind of invitation from a lady, especially a pretty one like you.
You're really good at sweet-talking people. And that may be why it's no wonder that you were the chairman's right hand.
What? Chairman's right-hand man? First I've heard of it.
We all know that you were personally picked by the chairman and was tasked to offer your assistance to Mr. Xiao. The chairman even entrusted you with his dear son. Doesn't that make you his right-hand man?
I didn't know that. You are not only pretty, but smart as well. I obviously ignored your talent.
That is because we seldom talk if we talk at all, and you don't really know me. But actually, I'm a completely different girl once our work hours end. I would actually love to have more opportunity to talk with you more outside of the company. Now, on another note, the staff in the company has already noticed that Mr. Lin is also very capable at his job. Do you think that there is a chance that he will be promoted?
I don't think it is proper for us employees to talk about this matter. Why do you ask? Do you care about him that much?
I'm not one to deny my own feelings.
So love really is magical. Age and identity never really stopped anyone.
A majority of the directors are already giving their support to Mr. Lin. If you were to throw your full support behind him as well, then Mr. Lin will be that much closer to being successful. If he's the one leading the company, won't it be good for all of us involved?
Where do you get your information?
If I had no one behind me to back me up, how could I take over such a large department so soon after entering the company?
Oh, now I see. I know just who your source could be. Why didn't you tell me about these things earlier? He must be really close to you.
That's right. Mr. Song is my uncle.
Mr. Song? I see, Mr. Song.
Then we can start our cooperation?
Sure, now that you know that the chairman trusted me the most among his employees, why did you come to me? Are you being naive?
It's because I think that you're a smart person. It would be best if you make it very clear to everyone about which side you will eventually take for your own good. Otherwise, you might just end up losing your job and everything you've worked for.
I came here with nothing anyway. The chairman gave me everything that I have. I'd never do anything that will go against him. You've come to the wrong guy.
Shen Dongjun, you know that you're doomed, right?
Well, no, not necessarily. I wouldn't celebrate too early.
Well then, don't blame me if I have to be rude.
Xiaoliang, Xiaoliang. The real crisis for the company to zero is about to begin.
Dad, Mom, I'm home. Here, I brought some pig's feet for you.
Take a seat first. We want to ask you something.
What's wrong? Why are you being so serious?
Be honest with us. Did you break up with Xiaoliang? Because of your plastic surgery? Also, did Xiaoliang's father, did he really pass away? How exactly did everything suddenly get to this point?
I already told you before. Don't hide the truth. Never hide the truth. The two of you just don't fit together.
Dad. Mom. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I know that I lied to everyone, including Xiaoliang and the chairman. The chairman was so nice to me.
My dear child, don't apologize to us. I know that you were the one who suffered the most in the situation. You didn't want to make us feel sad, nor do you want to make us feel upset either. But child, isn't it too painful for you to bear these painful things all on your own? You should have never let yourself fall in love with Xiaoliang in the first place. Your situation is now at the point where the both of you ended up getting hurt. So what really is the point now?
Don't mention Xiaoliang anymore. Now that you've broken up, we'll never mention him in our house again. Mei Li, always feel free to come to us in the future. We will support you, no matter what, dear.
Mei Li, you still have a long life ahead of you. You can't just live the rest of your life with guilt and pain forever. You just have to let all of this go. Just don't think about the people who no longer feels love for you, okay?
Mom. Dad. You don't have to worry. I've already passed my darkest days. I know I had to let him go. I will get better.
Can you really forget about him? I'd rather have you cry in my arms like you used to whenever you were upset when you were younger than see you pretend that you're happy, while the real situation is you're silently swallowing all of the pain by yourself. That's not what we want from you.
Mom. I will pull myself together. And although the whole process can be difficult, I will really try my best to get through it. Please give me some time. I will get over it.
All right, that's enough. You are our little princess.
Uncle, you have to promise me, okay?
You're being naughty.
Oh, come on, just promise me, okay? You really are the best uncle ever.
All right, then. You owe me a good dinner.
Okay. I'll follow you in a second. Hello, Mr. Lean.
Hi. Are all the directors here?
Just about everyone.
It seems you are quite close to some directors.
It's okay. Why ask this all of a sudden?
Well, you see, just now I saw you enjoying your talk with Mr. Song. You seem really close.
You're not really jealous, are you?
I just hope that any private issues don't begin affecting my work.
That is exactly what you need at this point of your career. You're at a critical moment right now. How could I do nothing to help you? No need to worry. Mr. Song is already firmly on your side. When it's finally time to vote, his people will cast their votes for you.
And just how were you able to persuade him?
Didn't you tell me before that we are an alliance? Mr. Song is my uncle. Of course it's a given that he sides with us.
Mr. Song is your uncle?
Yes. He was actually the one who recommended me to the people of Tesiro. What is it? All of a sudden, you want to know more about me?
All right, let's leave it at that. We don't want to keep them waiting anymore. Let's go. Thank you for coming today. I would like to drink a toast to you.
Thank you for having us.
Mr. Lean has recently worked very hard. We should drink a toast to you.
That's correct.
All right. Let's
Cheers.
Cheers to you all.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. All of you here worked with my father to build Tesiro. I have come to meet you here today to listen to your advice and suggestions as your junior in the company. You all are clear about the recent situation we faced. Mr. Xiao is on extended leave of absence. Many departments are in disarray, which has led to a dismal performance. As the company's vice president, I've tried my best to save the day, but I can't extend my authority to do that. Therefore, I want to hear your ideas to prevent a tragedy like this from happening again.
I'm glad that you brought this issue up. My son is in the marketing department. He needed an important document to be signed before, but this important document, it wasn't signed on time. That's the reason why my son's project collapsed in the end. But Mr. Xiao said that the document never crossed his desk. Does he really care about this company?
Mr. Lin, recently you have really undertaken a lot. All of us here are witnesses to your effort. I clearly remember that the chairman left the management of this company to you and your brother. Now that your brother is MIA and failing to live up to his father's wishes, I say we replace him. Besides, the company means a lot to all of us here, am I right?
That's correct.
We can't just let him lead us all over a cliff and fall with him.
That's right.
I understand that Mr. Xiao is distraught over the sudden death of our father. It's clear it's because of the stress Mr. Xiao's wedding had on him. I want to give him a fair chance, but I just can't find him. And I'm afraid it'll be too late for the company when he's found.
You're right. If we keep waiting for him, the company will surely be doomed. Zilliang, I agree with what Mr. Song said. Since you've also inherited part of the company, then you should also shoulder half of the responsibility. When Xiaoliang is gone, then you should take his place. We will back you up.
True.
Right.
If the chairman didn't give me a chance when I was starting, I wouldn't be who I am today. The shareholders' meeting will be held soon. I will not allow anyone to easily ruin all of the lifetime efforts of the chairman like it was nothing.
Of course.
Calm down, everyone. I also feel the same sentiment as you. But my father has appointed Mr. Xiao as his successor. Let us give him another chance.
Mr. Lin, you're being too kind to him. Anyway, we might consider giving him a second chance, as long as you ask him to confess and apologize to everyone at the shareholders' meeting.
Correct.
But in my honest opinion, I think that things are already hopeless with him.
Thank you, everyone, for caring about the Tesiro. After the board meeting, I'll treat you in return. Okay, let's drink to a toast. To our joint efforts to ensure a bright future for Tesiro. Here, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Uncle.
Oh, hello, Yiming.
Hello.
Why are you not at work?
I don't have work today, and since I'm alone at home, I thought to myself, why not have a meal with you guys?
Oh, well, I'm glad that you're here.
Oh, hello, Yiming.
Hi,
You're
Auntie.
here.
Yes, I am.
Mei Li's still sleeping until now. Should I go
Oh,
wake
no,
her
no,
up?
no. Don't disturb her.
You're right. She's been pretty tired. Let's let her sleep then.
Oh, right. I bought some of her favorite food and brought it here. After I cook this, she can get up and enjoy her lunch.
You know how to cook?
Yes, Uncle. Meili taught me how to cook. She's my teacher.
Yiming, you are such a good friend to her, and we think of you as our own son. Please help us take care of her sometimes, especially if we're not by her side.
No problem. I'll take care of her. So I'll get things started.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
wait.
go ahead.
Our water pipes aren't working. Just leave it
Your
there on
water
the
pipes
table.
aren't working?
Yes.
I can fix them for
Oh,
you.
we don't want to bother you with that.
Uncle just said he thinks of me like a son. I also told you to call me immediately if you need anything, so why didn't you tell me about this? Repairing water pipes? It's easy. I'm actually good at it.
Fine, go ahead.
I'll go check it out.
What a good kid.
really kind.
What's wrong?
I'm just so full. Every time I eat at your house, I can understand a little bit more just why you couldn't lose weight before. Seriously, your parents are excellent cooks. Really, I feel so full I can't even walk.
Lei Ming.
I was just kidding.
Now that you've eaten their food, you can't refuse them anymore the next time they ask you for your help again. Thank you, Lei Ming. I know that I have been in low spirits these past few days. My parents took good care of me, but I've been a bit insensitive to them. I'm sure you made them really happy with what you did today.
You know, ever since I was a young boy, your parents have always treated me so well, so I really enjoy helping them whenever I can. So please, there really is no need to thank me for this. When you're happy, they're happy. So you are the key, and you should cheer up. You know? Come here. Sit. Look up. There's so many stars. Don't you think it's more beautiful than the sky in Shanghai?
After leaving Shanghai behind, I didn't even dare look up the stars anymore. Because after everything that happened, I'm already very exhausted. Chasing after my favorite star.
Some stars look bright, but are actually really far from us, while some others might be imperceptible, but they are right next to us. Why are people never able to see what's right in front of them?
I can see them, but I don't want to. I just don't want to see the stars anymore. For me, love is just like a shooting star. It's only temporary. Seeing it once is already enough for me.
Even if you don't see it, it is still and will always be there. I'll stand by your side. I'll keep watch over you until the day you turn around and finally see me. Fatty, give me a chance and allow yourself to start over, okay? You don't need to answer now. Take your time and think about it carefully. Tomorrow I'm heading to the mountains. I'll be there for some medical support. I'll be there for a week. Oh, wow. I'm leaving for a week. That's a total of 7 days. Will you actually miss me if you don't see me for 7 days? What should I do?
All right. I know your tricks already. You don't need to pretend anymore.
It's real this time. Do you smell that?
No way!
I'm not kidding. It's real this time. Listen. Oh, there's another one.
Mr. Shao, Mr. Lin has been making waves recently and getting close to the shareholders. I'm afraid a mutiny is forming. After all, the company is a mess right now. I think you'd better check on things. I could care less about this. Forget the office. Take me home. But the staff are waiting for you in the office, Mr. Shao. So what, huh? Did I not tell you I'm not in the mood? Stop the car.
Get out.
Mr. Shao. Mr. Shao!
I do not plan on having cosmetic surgery on my face. I was involved in a fatal accident, and my face was completely ruined. It was something that had to be done. That's why I look like this now.
Car accident. Car accident. Hello, Chiyo? Look into the documents related to Midowa's accident. Okay, Mr. Shao.
Xiaoliang! Why are you resting here? Aren't we having lunch with your father today? Come on, follow me. There are many delicious dishes, and they're all your favorite.
Miduo, Xiaoliang, come have a seat.
Father.
You know that I'm still your father, right? So why do you still keep me waiting for so long?
I'm sorry. I won't make you angry again. Father. Miro. Father.
Hey, honey, look at this. This shampoo is such a really good product. It's called Centane, and according to this, okay, listen very carefully, it has vegetable proteins. It's the first time I've heard of this. Well, anyway, I feel very refreshed and comfortable after using it for the first time.
All right, quiet. I can't hear the TV. I'll stand by your side. I'll keep watch over you until the day you turn around and finally see me. Fatty, give me a chance and allow yourself to start over, okay?
Meili, answer the phone.
Okay. Hello, who is this?
Yes, hello.
I'm Lei Yiming's colleague. I'm calling because you're his emergency contact.
What kind of emergency? What happened to him?
He was on his way to visit patients and his
Car got caught in the landslide and he sustained heavy injuries.
Where is he? Which hospital? I'll go there immediately. Okay, thank you.
What's wrong?
There's a landslide when Lei Yiming was visiting his patients. He's in the hospital right now. I have to go there.
Be careful!
What exactly do you mean by that?
I came here to tell you that I can't be with you any longer.
Am I dreaming right now? Tell me, am I just in a dream? You won't leave me.
I hope that I can become a star after I'm gone. A really brilliant star. That way you'll be able to easily find me among the sea of stars.
What are you talking about? Doctor?
The patient is out of danger. He'll be moved to the ICU. It won't take long.
I never really noticed it. But you seem to be pouting while you're sleeping. Almost like you're being bullied. Do you not want to open your eyes and see the person who has been bullying you? She really misses you right now. Didn't you tell me that you want me to give you a chance? You said you'd wait for my answer. So you should wake up, okay? As long as you wake up, I can promise anything. I can also be just as good to you, the same way you have treated me. So just open your eyes and look at me, okay? Wake up already, Lei Ming.
Meili, how is Yiming right now?
Still in a coma?
Meili, we made some soup especially for him. Make sure to feed him after he wakes up, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Meili, you've been here day and night. Can you still continue like this? Well, how about you go home for a while, then we take over for you. How's that?
No, I can't leave him. If something happens to him, After I leave his side, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Besides, I want to be the first person that he sees the moment that he wakes up.
All right then. Just remember, call us if there's anything you need, okay?
Okay, we'll leave you now.
也许没有机会再听你埋怨，总是找不到的才珍惜，越是在乎的就越多怀疑。如果我答应你，我多想
Claiming the wounds on both of my hands and feet have already been healed. But then why are you still being reluctant to wake up? Does it really take longer for wounds of the heart to be fully and completely healed? I just can't imagine a day without you beside me. I swear to you, as long as you can wake up, I'll promise you anything. Blaming? Blaming. I'm just here. You're finally awake.
I just had a very long dream. In my dream, I heard you crying and saying my name again and again. I struggled and tried my best to wake up, but I found myself unable to move.
And you know, I really tried so hard just to wake you up. I was afraid that you would sleep like this forever.
I'm sorry. I made you worry.
No, I should apologize to you. I was so scared that the last conversation we had before you went to the countryside would be the last one we will ever have.
What? You didn't want to see me anymore? You fool. Even if you said that, you didn't want to see me, I'd try my best to stay with you. Just like now. I'm right next to you, aren't I? Why are you staring at me? You fatty. What is it?
I'm thinking that Laming, I wanted to stay right by your side. You wanted to hear what my answer is, right? Do you still wish to hear it? What my answer is? While you were stuck in a coma, I told myself that as long as you wake up, I'd promise you anything. I've finally come to a conclusion. I need to forget the past and allow myself to start all over again.
So do you really mean it? You can't take it back. You can't take this back anymore.
I swear I won't. Laming. You need to lie back down. You're not yet well.
I don't really care about that. All I really know is I'm the happiest person alive in the world right now.
You really frightened me. Being in a coma that long.
I'm really sorry. This won't happen again.
Mr. Xiao?
Hey, did you find anything about the car accident?
This was the report provided by the police.
Is this true?
In the car accident we encountered, Miduo was an indirect victim because of it. She suffered heavy injuries and disfigurement, and that is why she had to undergo plastic surgery.
Leave me alone. This can't be true. This is not true. Father, can you see this? It was this accident. This damn car accident was the one that ruined Miduo's life. I had a hand in causing it after all. In the end, it was I who initiated all of this. Father, I took out all of my anger on her. But this just made me feel even worse than before. If I tell you that I still love her despite of everything, will you ever forgive me?
微笑的好像城市在哭泣，在12月悲伤是秘密。我帮你擦去那眼角的泪滴，却我难不到你的心底。和你在一起，每天都是好天气。留别的蝉鸣透露出我的心情。我提醒我自己，好朋友完美的距离，害怕终究要和你分离。假装最关心的朋友，我静静为你停留。其实我知道你的心它为它颤抖，而我一心上只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已解开了结答，或许我们永远只是好朋友，而他是你选择幸福的人。你身边的我，有时好心疼，希望有天做你的男人。如果能假装近距离的朋友，我静静为你停留。只是我知道你的心它为它颤抖。我一心上，只为你守候，争执也不留。但时间已解开了结答，而我依然是。